Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope we're all doing well. Well, better than myself for sure, I hope. So it's been a week or two since I've uploaded the last video, and as per the thumbnail, yes, I've had the third and hopefully the final breakdown with less than 200 miles on the wee clock. And you know what, folks, it was such a stupid break. It really was such an absolutely stupid breakdown. It's unbelievable. But do you know what, tell you what, let me pull into this wee car park and I'll actually show you what the hell actually happened. And yeah, and here's another fucking winter's day for you folks. It's just unbelievably crap, the weather at the minute. It's a kind of soul destroying. But let me pull in to our little old car parky here, and I'll see if we can't get up into this here wee bit up here. So let me swing around. We'll give you a bit of a lock of view as well there. So the third breakdown. And again, folks, this is just absolutely so fucking stupid, it's unbelievable. Right, on this wee here machine diddy, this is fuel tank 1, and if you walk round the corner, this is fuel tank 2. So on the way up to McAllen's about 3-4 weeks ago, I got up into Carryduff, about 10 minutes away from the dealership, and the wee thing, she cut out on me at a set of traffic lights, and and from there she started first time, no bother whatsoever, and after that it was yeah, as soon as you let the clutch out with her in gear, she just she wouldn't play. So I got onto the phone, told them where I was, and yeah, I was stranded for yet another 3 hours waiting for recovery. In the end, Philip himself had to come and get me for another fucking letdown from the super duper AA. But give me a sec, folks, give me a sec to get all my cameras up and running. Oh. But needless to say, all it was there's a switch that links the two fuel tanks that hadn't been turned on. And I mean, I'd said to them weeks and weeks ago about my fuel gauge not working. So obviously that's why my fuel gauge wasn't working, because the two tanks weren't linked. And the only reason I hadn't run out of fuel before that is every time I turned into a left hand corner, the fuel was coming up and into the other tank to keep itself running. And it just got to the stage where one of the tanks ran out of juice, and and yeah, I conked out. So, but to touch grey matter, in theory, out of the 3 breakdowns, not one of them has been the bike, because the first 2 was the battery, and the third one was just a straightforward switch linking the 2 tanks. So, all things being lucky, the bike hasn't broke down at all. I should have read the frickin' owner's guide. But here, let me get back on the road and we'll chat a wee bit more. But again, look at that for you folks. Here, hang on, wait till I turn on the 360 so I'm on the road. Oh, it's a recorder. It was a YouTuber's life. But the boys were having fun earlier for all the paragliders. This here fella here, paraglider, he was out enjoying the wind today, like so. Right, that's her. All the cameras are rolling. So we'll get back on the road and have a bit of a natter. Right, give me a sec, folks. Oh, and 1, 2, 3, check! And we're off again. So that's us coming out of the village there, thank God, folks. So, yes! So, like I was saying, do you know, I'm going to take the win, folks. For, like I say, that's 2 dodgy batteries and just an idiot not reading the owner's manual, so yeah. But of course we have had to replace the brake fluid lip for that's a real bad fault from KTM, where the wee cover leaks and this brake fluid pisses everywhere like so. But lucky enough I only got a wee dribble before I caught it, so but again the boys replaced that for me, no bother at all when she was and of course when they came to rescue the bike, I was on the way for to get some accessories installed anyway, and true to the word, Philip, God love him, and I mean this is all the folks up at McCallum's, awesome folks. They've installed my GPS stuff for the trips. We've had a clutch upgrade, so I can operate the clutch with one finger. We replaced a bit of orange on the old brake fluid cap, so. And this is I haven't had a chance really to get out for. I'll talk about that in a second. But true to the folks up there, the wee machine's running well, like, you know. So it's so we're just coming up on the 300-mile mark. So hopefully between now and our first service at the end of August, we're should be running well, like, you know. But health-wise, that breakdown, it sort of knocked me for six, folks, for like I said, because I was stranded and Philip, God love him, he tried to get to me as quick as he can. I actually picked up a bit of a chill, and between the chill and the stress, it sort of upset the rhythm of the heart. So I was really ill for the best part of 2 weeks after that. And I was fit for feck all, and then so I got back on my feet last week, and I got my wee hobby contracting gig, and unfortunately I had to take over one of the machines that I'm not fit for it anymore, and that sort of hurt me as well, folks. So that was another week on top of that. I've been out of commission, so so you can sort of say the last month have been a real bollocks of a write-off, but here, I mean, it's not the end of the world. We've had a bit of a break in the cloud, so I can get out, I can make a wee video for yourselves for Sunday, just to say hello, I'm not fucking dead. The breakdowns on the wee KTM haven't been as drastic as everybody thought, it's like, you know. So, and again, for all the bad press the KTM brand gets, you know, the half of it just really is stupid simple shit, and it's easy fixed and it's easier to resolve. But once you do, man, I mean, there we are. We're back on the bike. We're out enjoying the fresh air. So it's therapeutic, and I get to talk to you lot as well. So it's therapy for mind, body, and soul. So. So it's a bit of an awesome sauce, but again, health-wise, I mean, I'm starting to recover. I'm starting to feel a bit more, how would you say, at myself, if you know what I mean. I can, but there's still bits and pieces that aren't right inside, folks, and of course with that, I've missed my fricking the Republic of Ireland trip, but. If we get a couple of decent days in August, I might bugger off to Cork for a week of days and just do a couple of the mountain passes, but we'll see. But initially I have been in contact with a off-road an off-road training company in northern Spain. I've actually booked the ferry tickets for mid-September, and I'm going to go and bugger off to the Pyrenees. Whether I do the ACT off-road tracks, I don't know, or whether I just might go down and sightsee for northern Spain for 10 days or so. We'll play that one by ear. I've already had 2 refusals from off-road motorcycle training companies because they won't train a disabled ex-serviceman. How fucking nice is that, like, you know? I thought, and I mean, these are the clowns that say they're linked to BMW Motorrad, but they're not. When I first upgraded my big license, I went to BMW Motorrad, and they bent over backwards to help me, even though I was disabled, like, you know. So it's yeah, some of these companies are just full of shit and I can't be dealing with them. But anyway, that's for another rant, folks. That's for another. But no, this was just a wee quick video today, just to say yes, I've had my third it's not, and I'm not going to say it's a breakdown. I've had my third mishap that left me stranded, and because of that, the health issue and been on the off my feet for the best part of a month, and due to other bits and pieces as well. But we're back, and again, I mean, not only have we got this, Steve, if you're watching, God love you, he's from Moto UK, whatever, played a blinder, and I actually got my luggage is all sorted now, so I have the Kriega soft luggage system, and they did a blinder with a discount for us, so that's all up and running, and we are fully rigged to go. So to be honest with you, I could go tomorrow, I could pack the bags and go tomorrow, but if I do want to go a bit off-roading, there's still 2 or 3 wee bits that need doing to the wee girl here. For by all account, the KTM sump guard's a bit shite, so I'd like to make sure that was updated before I go, and of course I have to make sure I'm 100% as well, so we shall wait and see, folks, we shall wait and see. But in the meantime, why don't we just enjoy this here, a lovely wee run out and enjoy a day like this. The absolutely awesome sauce. But I gotta be truthful, folks. See the wee orange lid? I love that. I think that's so cool. It just breaks up the whole, the whole black of the handlebars and everything, and you got this lovely wee bit of the KTM orange. Like, that's pretty cool, like, So I think over the coming months and years, I might add wee bits of orange here and there, just to brighten her up and say, haha, yes, we are KTM, But we shall wait and see, folks, but we shall wait and see. But so anyway, I hope you're all doing absolutely wonderful. I hope if you're in the mainland and further afield, you're having better weather than us poor Irish folk, for it has been absolutely shite. It really has. But sure, there's nothing you can do about the weather but put on your big boy waterproof pants and get on with it, like, So so in the meantime, folks, for God's sake, look after yourself, enjoy yourself if you can, no matter what you're up to, stay safe and all the rest of the jazz, and you know what, we'll speak to you soon. And again, folks, as always, thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing and all the rest of the jazz there, like, and hopefully it'll be a bit more than just buggered old bloke here ranting on a bike someday, and we'll actually get out and see some scenery. So until the next time, toodly pips, folks. Watch after yourselves.